Queridos alunos, a fim de mantermos o decreto e continuarmos o seu desenvolvimento na língua, a gente vai disponibilizar para vocês em formato digital as videoaulas com o intuito de continuar a nossa missão e de principalmente intensificar o seu projeto, o seu desejo, sua vontade de aprender o idioma inglês. Então, vamos à aula!
Hello guys! So today we're going to talk about background, okay? And to talk about this, let's start about the text. The text talks about Sarah Jessica Parker, and she was born on March 25th, 1965 in Ohio. She's the fourth of 8 children, and she became well known by Sex and the City, which revolutionized depictions of female sexuality. And she came from a poor family and lived with her mother. When she got divorced, she helped her mother to support her family. Okay? So here we have some of the verbs from the text. We're going to write them here in the infinitive form. And then we have to appear, to move, to start, to achieve, to play, to start, to revolutionize, to work, to divorce, and to help. So, now we are going to go to the home practice on pages 792, 794. Okay? In this first exercise, you have to complete with past perfect continuous and simple past. So, let's take a look in the exercise. Number 1. When I arrived, it was clear she hadn't been working. There weren't any papers all over the floor and no books everywhere. Okay? Number 2. Jessica had been talking to clients on the phone for hours, so she wanted a break. Number 3. Jessica had been hoping for a new car, so she was really pleased when she got one. Number 4. I had been waiting for hours, so I was really glad when Jessica finally arrived. Number 5. I didn't see Jessica yesterday, although she had been running, so she was too tired to talk to me. Okay? In letter B, you just have to complete with past perfect continuous. So let's take a look. I hadn't been walking for a long time when it suddenly began to rain. Jessica and her friends had been cycling all day, so their legs were sore during the concert. Number 3. How long had she been learning French before she went to Paris? Number 4. Jessica had been driving less than an hour when she ran out of petrol. Number 5. Jessica and her friends had been waiting at the station for 90 minutes when the train finally arrived. Okay? Then, in senior and master exercise, you are supposed to write sentences about new information you know about Sarah Jessica Parker. Okay? So here we have one example just to help you out. Sarah had been dating Robert Downey Jr. before she got married. Okay? So, let's go to the review. This class, we're going to talk about past perfect continuous. So, what's the idea of past perfect continuous? Past perfect continuous talks about an action that was in progress before another action in the past. So what's going to happen here? We're going to have two actions. One action happened first, the other action happened after, right? So we are going to have like the idea of a train. So we have the first event that needs connection to the second event. That's going to be this one here, okay? And we need something that connects them, so it's going to work like a train. That's why we always have two actions. As you can observe here, in all the exercise we're going to have, for example, here, had been talking for a long time. Let me take here. So, the first action is, I had been talking for a long time. That's the past perfect continuous. Okay? After the past perfect continuous, we will have a connector. Okay? So, connector. And then we have the simple past. Okay? So, like we have in here. Simple past. It suddenly began to rain. Okay? You can observe these actions happening in all the exercise. We also can change. So let's take a look at number 5. Number 5 we have the first event or the second event. I didn't see Jessica yesterday, although she had been running. So that's the second event, that's the first event. And we have in here a connector to merge the ideas. Okay? So let's take a look at the example that we have for today. I'm going to write an example in affirmative that we have. Celso had been playing cards. So that's the first event. Before our connector, he started to work again. To work again. Okay? So we have the first event, then the second event. I'm going to write now an example that we have the second event first and after the first. Okay? So the sentence is Julio achieved, let me put the blue one, achieved his dream after he had been revolutionizing his classes. Okay? So we have here the second event, the connector, and the first event. Okay? So if you have any problem, you can talk to your teacher. He's going to be available for you. And don't forget to, with this information, do the class practice to solve and work on your problems. Okay? See you next time. Bye-bye.